Alright guys, what is up? So in today's video we're going to be talking about how to clean a motorcycle chain. And towards the end of the video I'm going to be lubing the chain as well. I'm going to show you guys how to do all that, so make sure you guys stick around all the way to the end. Alright, so if you guys have a stand, make sure you put the motorcycle on a stand, which I already did. This is just going to make it easier so you don't have to like chase the bike around the driveway. I find that more difficult. You're going to need somebody else to kind of roll it as well and kind of do it that way, which is just more difficult. So if you have a stand, this is a great time to get the stand. Go ahead and grab like a piece of cardboard as well. I kind of cut one out. I'm just going to kind of put it behind the chain. I'll show you how to do that. Just because it gets really messy, you don't want any of these chemicals getting on your tires. So make sure you guys have something to kind of just keep everything clean. I'm going to be using this. You're going to need some chain cleaner to clean the chain. I have kerosene here. This seems to work really, really well. There's different chain cleaners you can buy. It's kind of on you. Just make sure you don't get something that's just going to like destroy the chain. So I'm going to be using kerosene today. So we're also going to need some chain lube. I have some WD-40 Gel Lube. Now, this isn't the best, but my local bike shop was closed today because it's New Year's Eve. So I'm going to be using this. This is safe on O-ring chains. It says right on the back, safe on rubber, so this will work. I even looked it up to make sure. So keeping your chain maintained is going to extend the life of the chain. It's going to help with performance and things like that. So make sure you guys stay on top of this. Okay, so as you guys can see, the chain is pretty dirty. I'm going to kind of spray the sprocket down as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. This is really, really dirty, guys. This is way overdue. I'm going to show you guys a little before and after. Okay, so here's where you're going to need the cardboard. Just kind of shove it in between there like that. Kind of protect the tire. And just spin it like that, you know. And we're going to spray the cleaner on. So I have my kerosene. Get it all on there. Oh, yeah. I can already see it working. So my chain's pretty dirty, so I'm going to be putting a lot on there. Actually, I find if you spin the tire backwards, it kind of holds the cardboard in place better. You know, this stuff's working really, really well, though. Look at that. All that stuff just falling off. Highly, highly recommend this stuff, guys. It just literally melts like all the gunk off. I haven't even scrubbed it yet. It's getting on my tire a little bit, though. Make sure you get the back of the chain as well. Make sure you guys get all three sides, guys. So you can see how the chain is already getting much, much cleaner, guys. This is working really, really well. I'm just gonna let it sit there for like 5 minutes and come back to it. Let it kind of do its job and start scrubbing. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this and start scrubbing, guys. Remember to stick around to the end, guys. I'm gonna show you how to lube the chain. All right, that should be good. We clean all sides of the chain. Do a few rotations. You do the front one more time. There we go, that should be good. Okay, so real quick with the toothbrush. When you guys are scrubbing the chain, it's gonna look like it's getting dirty again, but you're actually just loosening everything up, and then when you go to spray the cleaner on there, it'll all just melt right off. But I highly recommend getting the chain cleaning tool if you can. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna spray it down with the cleaner one more time. I kind of spread the gunk around with this piece right here, the toothbrush. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spray it down and let all of it come off and then rinse it with water. Watch how good this stuff works, literally. See that? Look. Look how clean that gets. This stuff is awesome, guys. I highly, highly recommend this. Just keep going until you see the whole chain's clean. I'm just gonna take some water. No, this is not actually Fiji water. I just filled it up with my sink water. My hose is downstairs, so I'm not grabbing all that, but I'm just gonna pour this on there. I don't know if this is necessary, but my chain was really dirty, so I'm just gonna kind of just do that and then lube it right after. Like I said, it was real, real dirty. Just kind of dry it off, then I'm gonna lube it. Get all that gunk off and like the grease and all the dirt. It needs to be lubed after this though. This is water, guys. This is not supposed to be on the chain. I'm just doing it to kind of rinse it off and clean it. Get it good. Make sure this is dry. Real, real dry. Clean all that extra gunk while you're at it. Kind of wipe the sprocket down too. It's a good idea to inspect the chain while you're back here too. Make sure it doesn't have like too much play in it. Move the chain back and forth like this. It should not really have any play in it. It shouldn't be moving around like that. That means the pins are starting to go and you need a new chain, so. All right, so I just wanted to show you how much better that looks. Look at that. highly recommend that kerosene, guys. That works so well. Chain looks brand new now. All right, so now we're gonna be lubing the chain. So I'm gonna just kind of do it like this, and spray, and you kind of want to get all in the chain, but make sure you get where the rubber seals are, because the lube really keeps out the dirt and it seals everything. So make sure you get where that rubber is. They need to be lubricated. So just kind of, this kind of gets everywhere, but just like this, like that. Do it from a distance. Just go a few times. You don't need to put a crazy amount on. This stuff makes a mess. But just make sure you get all in the chain. Doing it like this is a little bit cleaner. It keeps it off the tire, I noticed. So I'm kind of doing it like this. You want to make sure it gets in those rubber seals, guys. Spin it around a little bit. Kind of wipe the excess off. Just real gently. Like I said, this stuff gets like everywhere. Kind of used a lot. Make sure you don't use a ton. Just wipe the excess off. Now, keep in mind, you're going to want to lubricate your chain every like 300 to 500 miles, give or take. It depends on the riding conditions as well. If you're riding and there's like, it's wet or something and water's getting on the chain, or you're riding in really dusty conditions, keep in mind that water actually eats away at the grease or lube. So you're going to need to lubricate it more in those kind of circumstances. But this is just common maintenance, guys. This is something you need to stay on top of when owning a motorcycle. All right, so that is going to wrap it up for this video. That is how you clean and lubricate a motorcycle chain. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on the video. Also, give me some feedback in the comment section. Tell me what I did well. Tell me what I need to work on, things like that. And if you guys enjoy this kind of content, like how-tos, and I do moto vlogs as well, consider subscribing to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.